Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to work on decorating the journal today. I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm still on the mend, but I will be okay. So I got pockets here. Going through my pockets and tuck spots. And that's a journaling card, so I think I'm going to put him in the front here. I have a belly band. I have another journaling card. But I think what I want to do is put my little notebook here in the back. Okay. So, yes. We will begin by putting in the pockets and the tuck spots, the belly band, and then we'll go from there. I'm just using Cosmic Shimmer glue today. Trying out different glues because I'll be doing a glue review here soon for alternatives. Let's see here. To, the other more popular types of glues. I do want this in here. It's going to stick out a little bit, and that's okay. There's one on the back of that page. There, I may. No, I've got to cover that because I had a hole in it. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we can turn it into a tuck spot. I'm trying a different microphone out today, guys. I hope it works out a little better. I don't know. I'm still trying to get the sound figured out here. And I hope the autofocus is going to work. I'm not really sure how to change the settings on those. Let's see. Yes, I think I want a tag in here. In that spot. What do we want to put in the pocket here? I don't know if a journaling card will fit. Doesn't look like. Okay. So we will put, that won't fit either. And neither will that one. Okay. Well, may have to make something for that one. Oh, this one should fit. There we go. Okay. So I'll move the tag. We'll put a journaling card in instead. Since that's a tuck spot, it'll fit just fine. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to put my altered paper clip on this page. And then we could put one of our tags in there. Great. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Leave those to journal on. Alright. So, I think we're going to put our little belly band in here, which I didn't make it to complete the full page. I usually don't, just in case anybody else wants to do any decorating or anything. Like if they want to add paper clips or whatnot to their that won't fit. So I'll have to make something to tuck in here, I think. Unless... Oops. No, I don't really like that. It's supposed to be a pocket. I don't really like that. Okay. We'll just leave that for now. Let's see. Do something in here. So I think I'll put that in. That'll slip in there, and I think I will just slide this in here like this and put, well, oops, I just knocked the cap off my glue. There it is. Thought I had some paper clips in here. I'll just set this big one on here for now until I get one for that page. Okay. I like to leave extra writing space and whatnot in here. Since this one is a smaller journal, I didn't want it to get too chunky. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good chunky book, but not everyone does, so. Let's see, do we want to do a journaling card in here? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, well, we are working on some really cool things for Miss P's group, Miss Paint-A-Lot's group on Facebook. Oh, on her channel, she's doing like a September daily thing called the Mr. Green Project 2.0, and she had a very lovely page today that's got like flips on it, as we called them, flippy floppy flip flaps. Seems a little, I should have been paying attention more, but we have fun in our group when we're talking, so I was paying attention more to that, because I've never actually done like a flip out album style before, so figured I'd give it a go. Let's see, we've got journaling cards, tags. I've got one more tuck spot here, which I think I'm just not turn that into a pocket rather than a tuck spot. Okay. Now, what do I want to put in here? I don't know, these kids kind of reminded me of The Shining a little bit. There we go. So, I've got a feeling I've got 3 tags and 2 more journaling cards to put in. I actually think I'm going to put that on like a belly band. So we'll have to make something for that one too. That won't be an issue. Just fine. So we'll have one more video here. Unless we can do it all today. We'll see. Okay. School's going pretty well so far. Oh, it's a gorgeous page. Love it. This is over Kate on Instagram and Old Book Crafts on Etsy. Okay. I think I may just glue this down to the page as is rather than a journaling card. I don't know if you guys are aware, I don't use art glitter glue anymore, or the Barely Arts glue, because it had issues with the bottles. They kept cracking and I was losing glue. I think it's due to our weather, because it can't decide whether it's going to be hot, cold, rainy, whatever here, and it's been more humid than usual. You know, surprisingly, Missouri actually does get pretty humid. So yeah, there's that. We do get pretty humid here. Let me go back and check this other belly band. Might be able to just slap the, yeah. That in there, okay. And the other belly band is here. Do I want to, no, that does not fit. But that one does. Okay. Alright. So we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more things. I think we might need some more journaling cards, but this time backed in. Backed in a lighter color. I'm just going to turn this into a thin belly band for a tag. So we need a tag and a few more journaling cards, I think. Okay. Is that coming up? Yep. Sure is. Okay. I'm going to be testing out glue sticks also. I've got a plethora of different glue sticks here. I'm waiting for a few more to come in so I can give a review on those. I'm not testing out fabric glues because I'm really happy with the Topinka Supplies glue that I get. 3 8-ounce bottles off Etsy for $20. does not do the volcanoing that Fabri-Tac, Fabrifix, and Beacon 3-in-1 do. They're bad about that. But I mean, it works exactly the same. Has fast grab and everything. So, because it's acetone based glue, so just like they are. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I love the Beacon glues and everything, but you know, they are pretty pricey, so. Anyway, to help anybody save any money, you know. Because crafting is not cheap. Okay. So, we need to make a tag and some journaling cards. So, I'm going to take a couple of book pages here. Move that out of my way for a second. Okay, so I'll try this. This is called Diary Glue Stick, Creative Diary. It's Dilutions. I forgot what her name was that does the dilutions, but it comes in a 3-pack, but they're really tiny. Price is like $3 off of scrapbook.com. Don't know how well that will stick in the long run, but we'll try it out. I'm more of a fan of larger glue sticks because they're easier to hang on to and they last longer. So I'd be more pleased with it if it came in a larger stick. Because I feel like these aren't going to last any time for the price that you're paying for them. And that's also not wanting to stick down, so I don't have high hopes for this glue. Which is sad, really, because she usually has pretty good products overall. Like, it'd be alright to use if you were gonna, like, sew something down just for a, like a temporary stick, I think. But I don't necessarily trust it for a more permanent bond. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about, well, we're not talking about anything really. We're just decorating the journal. Trim that off a bit. Okay. Trim that one off a bit. They don't have to be the same size. Yep, see? Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on that one. And we will go with, I guess, the Funky Stick. This is by Tonic. Looks exactly like Elmer's glue stick. And it's kind of pricey for just one small stick. It's like $3 for this little bitty stick. But I figured I'd try it because it's something that's easily accessible to people in the U.S. I don't know about people in the U.K. I don't know if they could get these or not. I mean, honestly, I'd like to try Pritt Stick, but it is super expensive to ship it to the United States. So, I can't see the cost of that, and I'm sure it's an excellent glue stick. I've heard a lot of good things about that one, but I mean, it must be fairly good because some drag queens use it to cover their eyebrows to hold them down. So, I could be wrong, but yeah. I wish it was a little easier to be accessible. I mean, you know, we can get it. Obviously, you can buy it off Amazon and other websites have it, but the cost of shipping anything here is ridiculous. Honestly, the cost of shipping anything over there is ridiculous too. Like, I just shipped off a package here a while back to the UK that cost me $75 to ship it. So that's, and it didn't weigh that much. But they're charging astronomical rates just to ship in the US too. Because I had a book that I mailed off to Florida that cost me $20 just to mail it off. And it was a lightweight book, so, you know, there's that. Okay. Now, some coffee dyed paper here. I can use for at least two of the things in the tag. Okay, excellent. Alright. So I'm just going to use my tacky glue on there. It might warp the paper slightly, but that's okay. I'm using Beacon tacky glue. You can get it at the Dollar Tree, 2 ounces for $1. So I bought all that they had. So I got 8 ounces of it for $4. Or I should say I bought all the ones that we had at our store. We have 3 stores, but only one of them had the Beacon. But I also bought some regular Aleene's tacky glue too while I was there. Which you can get pretty inexpensively, and it works good. But this one has a quick grab, and it doesn't take that long to dry. And you have a few seconds to, you know, maneuver if you need to. So, that's good. I mean, it's not super thick, and it doesn't get clogged up in the bottle. To me, it works just as well as art glitter glue. Especially when you put it in the Sugar Bell bottle. You know, it works just as good as the Cosmic Shimmer. Cosmic Shimmer, of course, costs about the same. Might be slightly cheaper to Art Glitter Glue and Barely Arts. Barely Arts is a little cheaper. Art Glitter Glue has went up in price. And you cannot have it shipped in the wintertime. So if you run out of it in the wintertime, you're pretty much SOL because they will not ship it out. I'm using paper from the lovely Kyung. This is her coffee dyed paper, and I just love it. Hand coffee dyed. This is not like the printable, but I do have a printable of her coffee dyeing that I can use also. I just happen to have this to hand because I was using it for another project. That's Kyung Shotwell here on YouTube. If you are not a subscriber to her channel, you should be. She is such a lovely person and a joy to watch. Another person you should be watching on YouTube is Sweet Pea Papers. Her name is Terry, and she does beautiful work. She does a lot of the flip outs and stuff for her journals and whatnot, and they are gorgeous. She just did a page-by-page collaboration with Kyung, and where it had to feature painting, and the painting was gorgeous. Absolutely loved the way the painting came out, and it was simple looking painting to do, so I may have to give that a go and see if I can, paint like that. I'm kind of delving into watercolors and stuff right now, so I think what she used was just, simple acrylic paint, but nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now, I still need to back this other one, but I'll do that in a minute. I've got to get my bits and pieces cleared up here for a second. I would use my rolly chair for this, but it actually sets me up too far, and then all you can see my leg is my legs on film. Sorry. And sorry, I got my mic cords and stuff in the way. I don't know. I don't know how well that's gonna do, but we'll see. Okay, so that's going to trim this down a little bit, and I've got a card here that I just used to snip off my ends. So that they're a little more even. It just makes it easier. It's just got a large one and a small one. Alright. Move that off the page. Or off the page. Yeah, off my paper. Okay. I think would help if I turned it around, I guess. Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to use that. I'm just going to try Oohoo, the clear one. I don't know, it's not been working as good as I'd like it to lately, but you probably shouldn't glue on your papers of your books. I've got my glue book laying down out of the way, so. Oh my goodness, get over there. Okay, now I'm going to ink it. And I've just been using hickory smoke. I didn't want to do just black. Not that I have a problem with black. I don't, obviously. I'm goth, so I definitely wouldn't have a problem with black. It's pretty much the only color of clothing that I wear. Not always, but for the most part. Okay. Now, it'd be nice if I could pussy cut in a straight line today. I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Whoops, I'm losing stuff right and left here. Had quite a few new subscribers in the last few days, and that's thanks to Miss P and Mr. F, her husband. Kind of making a shout out on their channel to get people to subscribe. So thank you guys so much for that. I do appreciate it very much. I just love you to pieces for everything that you do for our group of people. I just love our group. Have a whole group of really nice people. Let's see. I think I want a little label on that too. Thank you, dear. So my daughter just brought me a soda, and apparently the grandchildren are coming in now. You missed one, babe. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a little label on here. I got these from Kyung. Also, here comes Crowley again. What are you doing, grandson? That's my grand kitties that came in. Crowley and Dexter. That's our boys. If you follow me on Miss P's group, then you've seen my granddaughter. My grandpuppy Pikachu. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this label on here. It says, "Just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower." And that's by Hans Christian Andersen. Bye, boys.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too, babe. So I'm just inking it up a little bit. I don't care if it's a little grungy. You know, that's alright by me. I'm not going to use the tacky glue on that though, because I don't have it backed. I didn't have any cardstock when I printed these off, so. And I'm not backing it on anything since it's just going on the tag, so. Okay. Okay. I think I may just clip the tag in so it can be written on the back for extra journaling space. I'm just going to set it there until I can get one. Okay. So I've got that one back. Oops, I got paper everywhere. Okay. Running off. I've got to another coffee dyed coffee filter, but it's just plain, but I'm gonna put it on the front here just for a little bit of a base. Okay, then I'll trim around that. My daughter was trying to be really quiet when she came in, so she didn't want to disturb me, but I don't mind. Doesn't bother me any. I mean, hey, that's life. Sometimes, and you know, she's not a young kid either. She's 20. She'll be 23 in December. So, but you know, even if she was a young kid, I wouldn't mind. That's my baby, so she can come in anytime she wants to. You know, same with my mom if she needed me. We all live here together. My brother used to live here with us, but you know, when he passed away 2 years ago, so he's no longer living here, obviously, with us. But I do have his ashes. I have his ashes here in this room, which is my office / craft room, and I also have some of his ashes in my room, in a little bitty, like a heart-shaped urn thing. All of us in the immediate family got ashes, and then there was leftover we are going to bury him in his urn outside in a memorial garden, but we're not doing that until I buy the house, because we're still renting here. But that's the plan anyway. Okay. I'll have a new video up again soon, because we're going to have a giveaway again on the channel in September. And it'll go until the end of September. And I haven't decided yet what the prize is going to be, but it'll be good nonetheless. I'm going to do the bats again, guys, because y'all know I love me some bats. I think they're adorable. No matter what kind of bats they are. We actually do have vampire bats here in Missouri. In parts of Missouri. Where I live, we don't have any here, but they do have them at Branson, Silver Dollar City, actually. They have a cave there where they keep vampire bats. And they are so cute. Contrary to popular belief, bats do not prefer human blood. They actually do not like the taste of it. The only time that they'll bite a human is if you touch them, accidentally get too close to them. They don't like that. It scares them, so they just bite on, like, you know, as a defense mechanism. But yeah, they don't prefer to hurt anybody, so. I know. I think I may just turn that into a pocket, y'all. I think I might. what? Yeah, I was gonna clip that in. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Didn't let me just cut this side down because I don't have that on there even now. There we go. Now, we will do a tuck spot. That's what we'll do. I wonder if that'll fit in there. And it will, yes. So then we can just put one more, I think, here. Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay, now let's see here. What do I want to do? I think I'll just ink that a little. And then maybe put a Timmy person on it. These girls are kind of creepy looking. There we go. Oops. Thought I had a dry wipe out, but I don't. It's alright, it's a shiny surface, so a wet one ain't gonna hurt anything. And it should dry clear around there, so I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Put that over there. Let's see. Okay. So we've got that inked around. I think I'm going to put this on here. It is a poem by Alexander Pushkin called I Loved You. I loved you. Even now I may confess. Some embers of my love their fires retain. But do not let it cause you more distress. I do not want to sadden you again. Hopeless and tongue-tied, yet I loved you dearly. With pangs the jealous and the timid know. So tenderly I loved you, so sincerely. I pray God grant another love you so. Okay, guys. So now we can write on the back of that one. That's just going to get clipped into the journal. And then that is the end of the decorating part on here. So we are now officially done. No, we're not. We have to put our little beads on the outside. Our little dangles. So I will be right back. I'm going to go get those and I'll be right back. Don't know if that paused or not, guys. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. I've got my little thing of charms here, and let's see. I've got a skull. Let's see. Kind of a fat little ghost. Alright, I'll do a ghost. And a skeleton, I think. That I'm tying on. While I was away, I went ahead and got paper clips to put in to the to clip the stuff in place. And I will have to tie it closed. Okay, so I'm going to put this one maybe a little farther up so they're not even. Okay. So they dangle at different lengths. Okay, there is the end of that one. So that's what she looks like, guys, with the little dangles on. We have a skeleton and we have a ghost. And then the cover. And then all the pages here. It's got plenty of writing space. And just kind of gothed up a little bit. I mean, you know, it's not, you can do however you want to, you know, as far as, you know, goth designs go. Pretty much anything can be goth as long as it's black. I forgot to clip that one in. I'll have to get a clip for it. Okay, oh. I mean to clip that on all of the pages. Well, it's supposed to be on one. Okay. Let's re-clip that. Okay, there we go. And there's the little tearaway notebook in the back. And in the back of the book. So that's it, guys. When we come back, we're going to start a fairy journal. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.